Here we are, good Friday morning to everybody out there, Achieve Wellness VIP Insiders, doing this 28-day reset, guys. We have made it to the final day, to the last workout of week 3 here. As our Friday workouts, you know those so well now. We do our Goblet Squats. We've got our Sumo Squats in there as well with a couple other different combinations. But, guys, it is a winter day out there right today, right? It's a cold morning, and what a better way to heat it up than with a great workout here to close out the week strong. I hope everybody's had a phenomenal week so far, and I am ready to get this thing started. I hope you guys are too. So, you know how we kick it off, right? We get up on our feet, we start running in place, we'll do our butt kicks, we'll do our good morning. So let's go ahead and just get off on the right foot, guys, so we can climb up to our feet, and we will just get ourselves moving here with our run in place, right, guys? So as we get moving, we start to shake out the soreness, the tightness of the week. It's important that we get that heart rate up and just get our blood flowing a little bit, right, guys? It's, again, a little colder outside today. If you're out and about this morning, you know how it feels. If you're doing this workout in the afternoon, you know that it's time to get a nice little sweat working. So let's go into our butt kicks next, guys. So on that butt kick, stand tall, pick your heels up high. We'll drive our arms and get those hamstrings going with it, right? So getting the back of the leg to fire up as we get our body in motion here. Whether you're live with me here this morning, or whether you're doing this workout this afternoon, we just got to get our bodies active and in motion, right? Next thing we're doing is our butt kicks or our good mornings, right? So we're going to soften our knees up, guys. Let's do our good mornings together, hands in ears. We'll tip right over at our waist, stretch our hamstrings, and then drive our hips through. We'll hinge over, fire our hips up, and again, just keep that great positioning in your lower back, right? Let me turn to the side. You can catch a better view here. Again, soft knees. You'll hinge right over at the waist, stretch your hamstrings, and stand up tall, and then we can relax. Excellent. Let's go next into our air squats, guys. Our air squats, work on your great hip mobility, hands at about shoulder width apart, and we'll drop our hips down low and then stand up tall out of the bottom. Okay, work on that nice depth in your hips as you squat down low. Let's do a couple more reps together. Let's go 1, let's do 2 more. 2, and then last rep here, sink our hips down deep, and then stand up tall. Perfect. Next up, guys, will be our walkout push-ups. Remember those walkout push-ups? You can come right to the end of your mat. We'll take our hands down to the ground and slowly walk yourself to your high bridge, your high plank position. You'll drop down into your push-up, and we'll walk it all the way back up to the top. Let's repeat that a couple more times before we move on to it. It's a great way to warm up the shoulders, get our chest loosened up, our hamstrings as well, right? You should feel a good stretch of the hamstrings right down there on the way down. Perfect. We can stand up and shake our arms out a little bit. Last one here as a part of our warm-up series will be our bird dogs. Remember that bird dog move, guys? We're starting in our all fours position, both hands, both knees on the ground. Then out of there, we're reaching opposite hand and opposite foot. So we're really extending our hand and heel away from our body, alternating sides, opposite hand and opposite foot. Focusing on keeping that core packed down nice and tight, right? Chin stays down, we're looking at the ground, and we're alternating sides back and forth here. Let's do 1 more per side. Awesome, we can relax right there. Okay, heart rate's up. We're getting ready to roll. Hope everybody's feeling good. Let's take a second now to get our timer set up, okay? Remember, we're working 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest on this interval training session that we have today. I'm going to scroll right over to our workout. Remember, guys, today workout is workout number 5 on our chart. And that's our strength workout. So on the left side, workout number 5, our strength workout. We're going to work for 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. We got our leg lift over our dumbbells. We got our goblet squats. We have those crush presses, the sumo squat, the front raise, side raise. Those are going to burn us up a little bit. That's going to be a great lift for us. The front raise, side raise move, and then our hammer curls at the back end to really finish it strong. So let's go ahead and get this rocking and rolling, starting with that leg lift over dumbbell. I'm going to set the timer. We're going to go 30 seconds of work and rest, and then we're going to have us a great day today. Let's do it, guys. Let's get rocking and rolling here. Here we go. Starting off, we've got our leg lifts over dumbbells, right, guys? Hands to their side. We're picking our legs up and working from side to side, picking those feet up and over our kettlebell, alternating back and forth. Or if you've got a dumbbell out there in front of you, we're just lifting those legs back and forth right over your weight, using that weight as a guide. And time, we can relax right there. What a great way to start off the workout. Get some awesome core work in. That's just going to lead us into our goblet squats, which are going to be up next. And remember, when we hold our kettlebell or our dumbbell with our goblet squat, we're just holding it up high at chest height, right? So we've got our chest up nice and tall, our feet at about shoulder width. Then we're going to drop our hips down low into that squat. We're going to do 3. And let's go. We're just dropping those hips down deep, keeping our chest up as we sit down into that squat. I'll turn to the side. We can see you guys keep working there. Chest up as we drop those hips down low into the squat. We're just trying to work with flat feet the whole time, keeping your knees out and keeping your chest up as you drop those hips down low into that squat. Perfect. Well done, guys. Well done. Good 30 seconds of squats right there. Again, we've talked about this whole series, right? Like 30 seconds of work on that lower body stuff, whether it's lunging or squatting. That should really jack that heart rate up. And what a great thing to do in a way that's going to be most effective for us. Next move is our crush press, right? Next move is that floor crush press. Laying on the ground. We're going to lay ourselves back. Got both arms up. We've got both kettlebells up nice and high, squeeze together, right? So we keep those hands together the whole time. We don't separate them. Keep our dumbbells pressing up against each other as we drop down low to the ground, and then we'll press up and away. We can lightly tap our forearms or the back of our arms, our triceps to the ground, and then we'll press up strong. And relax right there. Well done, guys. Well done. That'll get the shoulders fired up. Your triceps should burn up on that one, right to the back of the arm a little bit. Great exercise to get the upper body working. Guys, our next move is going to be that sumo squat. Now, with our sumo squat, remember, our legs are going to be out wide. So we got a wide-legged stance. Our feet outside, shoulder width apart, with our kettlebell right in the center of our body. We'll hold on to that weight, hold on to your dumbbell, hold on to your bell, and then we'll drop down low out of that wide-legged position. If you can lightly tap your dumbbell or your kettlebell down on the ground right between the middle of your legs, and then use your hips to drive up tall, that's what we're trying to do. Trying to maintain that wide-legged positioning, chest up, hips drop back and down, and we drive up out of the bottom strong to get back tall to the top. And relax right there. Nicely done. Nicely done. Next move we're going to go into will be our front raise and our side raise with our kettlebells or with our dumbbells. So we're going to be in a position here where we work our shoulders at the same time. Both hands work out in front, and then both hands work out wide to the side. We're going to go for our 30-second count there, squeezing some reps out. Let's do this. We've got our hands raising out to the front, and then we've got our hands working out wide to the side. You guys look great right there. Maintain steady tempo. Both hands out in front, and then both hands out wide. Let me show you here, guys, from a side position. We're going to do a raise, both hands out in front, and then both hands out wide to the side. Whether you're using kettlebells, or whether you are using dumbbells, and time. And that right there will get the shoulders cooking, right? That should feel real, real good for our upper back and shoulders right there on that front raise, side raise. Heart rate's up. Everybody should be feeling like $1,000,000 right now. Good way to get the weight workout started. We're finishing up round one. We're going to go into our hammer curls next, right? So remember, hammer curls, palms are up, elbows are tight to the body. So it's going to squeeze up those biceps as we curl both arms at the same time. So again, we see palms in on this one, elbows in, as we take our weights right up to the front of our shoulder on these hammer curls. Keep your posture, right? So maintain positioning. We're trying to avoid rocking back. We're going to keep a soft knee bend and tight core as you curl those weights right up in front of you to about shoulder height, and then control them back down. Squeeze a couple more reps out. Nicely done there, guys. Nicely done. Hey, so round one is in the books. Y'all are looking great. The ones that are with me here live, and if we're watching at home, guys, keep up your intensity, keep up your tempo and your pace. We're finishing up week 3 of this. Let's continue to work hard and be strong through it. We got 10 seconds. We're going to start back up to the top with our leg lifts over our dumbbells. And let's go. Working back and forth, taking our legs from side to side, squeezing our core tight. Great posture in our upper back and shoulders. And those legs are just working side to side. If we need to bend our knees slightly, bend your knees slightly to aid in picking those feet up. We can challenge ourselves by really extending our legs out in front, trying to keep a stiff leg out in front as we work side to side with those legs, working back and forth over our weight. Nicely done there. Telling you, that's week 3 of those, right? We've done those a few times now, and every time that should really burn up that lower part of our core, really enhance some of that strength and definition in the lower part of our abdomen and our hip flexors. Our next move, guys, is that goblet squat. We can get to our feet and get ready to rock. Our feet will be about shoulder width apart here. Kettlebell high or weight high at our chest. And then let's drop our hips down deep. Sit it low, guys. Keep our positioning and posture. We want that chin to look straight ahead. So as I turn from the side here, you guys keep working. We want to have a neutral chin, neutral spine angle as we're looking straight forward. And we'll drop our hips down and drive quickly up out of the bottom. Let's keep working here, guys. Squeeze your 4 reps out. Wonderful. Wonderful. How's everybody feeling there? After round 2, right? That's really where we start to get our heart rate elevated consistently. Give yourself this rest interval to kind of let everything calm back down. And then we're going to hit those floor crush presses next year in about 10 seconds. Let's go, guys. Let's keep working hard. Once that timer goes off, rock and roll. All right, we got both arms at the same time, dropping down and pressing. You know, we're trying to squeeze those dumbbells together nice and tight. Keep that great positioning in our upper back and shoulders as those dumbbells travel down right to the base of our sternum. And then we'll press up and away, squeezing through the shoulder, the tricep, your chest. Stay nice and steady with your tempo. Nicely done there, guys. Good work. Good work. How we feeling? Shoulders a little burn up, chest and shoulders and triceps feeling good. A next round will be our sumo squats, right? Sumo squats. Go into our wide-legged stance. We need those feet outside hip width, outside shoulder width, with your toes open, pointed out about 45 degrees off your hips. And elbow in the center. Let's go. I'm going to lightly tap that kettlebell down to the center point of my body and then drive up through my heels, drive up through my hips to stand back up tall. Really, really try to work on pushing those knees out in line with your feet, right? So as you drop down low, those knees follow your toes. As you sit down low into that squat, lightly tap the weight at the bottom and then press through the hips to drive up tall. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Let's shake those legs out. Week 3, round 2 of workout number 3, strength workout number 3. You guys are looking like $1,000,000. A front raise and side raise are next, okay? Front raise and side raise are next. We'll grab our weights, we'll grab our kettlebells or our dumbbells, whichever you've got. We're gonna really focus on great tempo, maintaining good posture and positioning in our upper back and shoulders. There's our front raise, and then you can work out wide to the side. That's it, guys. Y'all look great. Hands out front, and then nice and controlled hands out wide to the side. Y'all keep working there. Hands out to the front, and then hands out wide to the side. I'm gonna turn to the side, we can see. Keep that movement. Working, guys. Squeeze a couple more reps out. Nicely done. Yeah. How's everybody's shoulders feeling today? Mine are cooking, I tell you that much. For some reason today is getting the shoulders, getting the triceps in a big way. Y'all look great, keep it going. So we've got about 10 seconds. And we're gonna do our hammer curls next, right? We'll do our hammer curls to finish out round 2. Let's keep our posture. Down your core. And we'll squeeze our biceps up. Bringing those kettlebells right up front. I'll show you from a side angle here. Tighten your core down and squeeze up there. Looks good, guys. Let's keep it working. Elbows in, palms facing on these hammer curls. Elbows in, palms facing. And we'll squeeze up right in front. Let's squeeze a couple more reps out. You guys got these 5 seconds remaining. Let's get 2 or 3 more reps. Nicely done there. Set 2 in the books. Set 2 is done. Set 3 coming up strong. How's everybody feeling? We're going to finish this strong. We're going to finish this together. Y'all are looking great. Those that are with me live. All right. And now, set 3 is coming up in 10 seconds with those leg lifts over our dumbbell. Let's finish them strong here. Let's go. We're going side to side with those legs, picking them up and over our kettlebell or our dumbbell, whatever you got out in front of you as a target. And we're just using that weight as a marker for us to get up and over and back and forth over our kettlebell, over our weight. We're going to burn up the lower part of our core, our abs. Oh my. That was a good one, right? That was a good one. Set 3 of those. That should feel real good. And really challenge us, right? Like that's the idea there, right? We're week 3, back into the week. We should really start to be challenged on these workouts now and pushing the intensity up. Guys, next one's our goblet squat. Hold our kettlebell up high. Hold your weight up high at your chest, your dumbbell. And then we're going to drop it down low. Hold your posture. Maintain steady, constant tempo, guys. Working up and down. Both feet on the ground. And our toes are slightly open, right? You guys keep working. We want those toes slightly opened up, your feet slightly open, and your knees going out as you squat down low. Try to maintain nice flat feet on the ground as you sit down deep. Do a couple more. Well done there. Well done there. Hey, we still got those sumo squats looming, right? Like I've got that in the back of my mind right now, knowing that we have those coming up on deck here in a second. But first, we've got our floor crush presses. Guys, on these crush presses, I want that dumbbell to hit right at the very, very bottom of our chest, right? So right below our chest line, right at the bottom of our sternum, where our rib cage meets, we're pressing up and away. Let's do it. Lie it back, both hands high, and then nice and steady on the way down, right, guys? Nice and steady on the way down. And then we're pushing equally with both hands, all while keeping your dumbbells squeezed tight together the entire time. That's going to help increase the amount of tension on your muscles and also really make that move that much more effective. Nicely done there, y'all. Nicely done there. Yeah, that's such a great exercise for our shoulders, our chest, our triceps. It's a great move to really continue to work on, right, as we go through this program. Good job, guys. Sumo squats next. We knew they were coming. Right, now it's time to get them. Let's up your game a little bit, step up your intensity level, and let's squeeze a bunch of reps out of this sumo squat. Wide-legged stance, guys. And let's go. We'll drop our kettlebell, drop your dumbbell right down the center of your body. You guys will notice I'm tapping that weight right down to the center of my body. Same thing while you're at home. Drop that kettlebell down, drop your dumbbell down, tap right in the center of your body, and then push strong through both legs. Hey, we've got 10 seconds left. Let's keep burning it up. Come on, y'all. Everybody at home, keep working hard. Let's go. Nicely done there. Hey, way to go, guys. Way to go. Great job there. Takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy to finish up those. Good job. A next round, or next exercise, will be our front raise and side raise. Let's really cook those shoulders to close out the day. Last two exercises, we'll go front raises, side raises, then we'll take a break, and then we'll do our curls. We'll start in 5 seconds. Nicely done. So we'll go out wide on our lateral raise. We'll go out front on our side raise. Y'all look great. Dumbbells or kettlebells. Work out wide to the side, and then we raise them right out in front. Looks good, y'all. Looks good. Dumbbells out wide, kettlebells out wide, and then weight right back out in front to the side. Keep working hard. 3 seconds. Good job, y'all. How's the heart rate right now? Everybody breathing heavy? I think we should be. Y'all put in the work. This is the finish, the final part of today's workout, round 3. The last set of our hammer curls. We've got 10 seconds left. Y'all have worked your tails off today. Let's finish strong. Squeeze up our biceps on our curls. Let's go. We'll go in 3 seconds. Go. We'll go bicep curls, guys. Hands in, elbows, palms facing. Working through our forearm, working through our biceps. Work from the front here, we can see. Keep your position, guys. Soft knee bend, right? Soft knee and tight abs. One thing we're trying to avoid, right, is that rocking motion. Okay, so strong like a pillar with your upper body. Flex that core down. And then squeeze our biceps up. Boom. How's everybody feel? I know my heart rate's jacked up right now. That was good. That got us sweating. That got us moving. That absolutely warmed us up on a cold Friday. So if you guys are watching this, with me right now, I see you. Y'all worked hard. There you go. Or if we're working at home, y'all killed it. Y'all are absolutely killing it. I'm gonna turn my timer off so you can hear me talk. Although I'm having trouble catching my breath right now. That was such a good workout. Y'all are absolutely doing it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's finish up with our stretch. Let's get our hips loosened up, let's get our hamstrings, and then we'll call it a day. Already asked, so we can come on over to our mats. And we'll get set up. All right. Let's lay it flat on our backs, cross one leg over the other, and we'll do our figure 4 hip stretch. So we can grasp that knee, grab our heels, stretch our hip, and then relax back off. We can gently, lightly press on the front of our quad, to open up our hip, and then we'll pull back in, stretch, and then set it back down, and press away. Good job, y'all. Let's switch legs, cross one leg over, we'll pull tight, and then we'll push away. There we go, nice and steady there, guys. Take your time on these. Very well done. Let's do our straight-legged hamstring stretch next. So we have both legs extended out, right out in front of us. And then we're going to lift one leg, grasp right behind your knee. And we'll just pull that leg straight up. Get a good hamstring stretch hold. Let's go 3, 2, and relax. Let's go again. Lay your shoulders and head back, pull it tight. We'll go 3, 2, and relax. Let's switch legs. Straight leg up behind, grasp right behind your knee. And pull tight. And relax. Let's go one more. Lay it flat. Get our hamstrings there, and then relax. Let's go last one here, guys. We'll cross one leg over, lift your chest up, right? And then we're gonna grab that knee, right? Give it a big, strong bear hug. Pull it in tight, give it a great hug, and keep your chest up, right? So maintain your posture in your upper back and shoulders. Try not to slouch and pull. Really keep that chest up big as you give that knee a good hug, and then we'll switch sides. Give it a big hug tight. And then relax off. Chest up, let's go one more. Give that knee a big, strong hug, lift your chest. And then relax off. Guys, y'all are absolutely putting in the work. I'm proud of every one of you, whether you're doing this live with me here at 10 a.m. during the weekdays, or whether you're at home picking this up in the afternoon, whether it's on your lunch break at nighttime. I know we got some good responses as far as when the best time for you to train is. The best time for you to train is when it's your best time to train, right? So I can't tell you that 6 a.m. or 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. is the best time. It's when it fits into your schedule, and make sure you just block out that 30 minutes, right? This is what this takes. This has been consistent every time. It's a 30-minute training session from beginning to end. I probably talk too much. This is because I want you guys to absolutely have the best possible results. Hey, thank you for joining in for the third straight week. Y'all are killing it. We're going to touch base again this weekend, and then we're going to run it all back again for our fourth and final week of this 28-day reset program next week, starting on Monday. Guys, any nutrition stuff that you have, drop it in the VIP group. Send me an email. I know I reached out to everybody this week. Please, if there's any questions, anything that I can help you out with, do not hesitate to ask. That's why we're here. We want you guys to have the fittest version of you possible, the healthiest, wellest version of you possible. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. We'll touch base over the weekend. Have an awesome, awesome day. See ya.